Guys, welcome back to Click Academics. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to solve this exponential equation. So we have x squared minus 6 squared minus 6 is equal to x. And what I'm first going to do is I'm actually going to set a equal to x squared minus 6. So I'm going to set the variable a equal to x squared minus 6. And if this is true, and if we substitute in a for x squared minus 6, our equation would be a squared minus 6 is equal to x. So now if this is true, and let's say this is equation 1 and this is equation 2. Now, I'm actually going to subtract both of these. I'm going to subtract x squared minus a squared. So x squared minus a squared. And what ends up happening is we get the result as a minus x. X squared minus a squared is equal to a minus x. So if we have something in the form m squared minus n squared, this can also be written as m plus n times m minus n. Meaning x squared minus a squared is equal to x plus a times x minus a. And now if I add x on both sides, we would get plus x, and then if I subtract a on both sides, we would get minus a, and now because there's nothing left on our right hand side, we would simply have 0. So now I'm going to factor out x minus a from this. So x minus a times x minus a, x plus a times x minus a divided by x minus a is simply just x plus a. And x minus a divided by x minus a is 1. So we have x plus a plus 1. And this is equal to 0. So now this would actually give us two equations. We would have x minus a is equal to 0. And for this, if we add a on both sides, we simply get x is equal to a. And if x is equal to x squared minus 6, because remember, a is equal to x squared minus 6 and x equals a. That means x equals x squared minus 6. And if we subtract by x on both sides, so we get 0 is equal to x squared minus x minus 6. Now we have a quadratic equation, and this would actually be simplified to 0 is equal to x minus 3 times x plus 2, meaning our two solutions for x would be x is equal to 3 and x is equal to -2. However, there is still another equation. We still have x plus a plus 1 equals 0. So if x plus a plus 1 is equal to 0, that means that x is equal to, I'm going to subtract everything and move it to the right hand side, negative a minus 1. And I'm actually going to plug in a. A is x squared minus 6, so this means x is equal to negative 1 times x squared minus 6 is negative x squared plus 6 minus 1, and 6 minus 1 is 5. So we have negative x squared plus 5. So now if we subtract x on both sides, we get 0 is equal to x squared plus x minus 5. And if we plug this into our quadratic formula, we get negative 1 plus or minus the square root of 21 over 2. So these are our two other equations. We have negative 1 plus the square root of 21 over 2 and negative 1 minus the square root of 21 over 2. Welcome back to Click Academics. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to solve this exponential equation. So we have 9 to the power of x equals 18. So what I'm first going to do is I'm going to take the log of both sides. So now we have log 9 to the power of x equals log 18. So if we have something in the form log a to the power of x, this is known as power property, and what it means is that we could actually move this exponent in front of the log, meaning this would also equal x log a. So I'm actually going to change log 9 to the power of x into x log 9. And this is equal to log 18. Now if I divide both sides by log 9, these two cancel out, and I would get x is equal to log 18 over log 9 is the same thing as log 9 times 2 over log 9. And now if I distribute the log to both of these terms in the parentheses, get x is equal to log 9 times log 2. And we are still dividing this by log 9. And sorry, this is actually a plus. So now this is equal to log 9 over log 9 plus log 2 over log 9. Now these two cancel out, so we get x is equal to 1 plus log 2 over log, and I'm actually going to replace the 9 with 3 squared. Now remember, we're going to use the same property that we used over here, and I'm going to move the 2 to the front. So I'm actually going to move it right over here. So if you plug in log 2 into the calculator, log 2 is actually equal to approximately 0.301. And log 3 is equal to 0.4771. So now if I plug in these numbers, we would get 1 plus log 2 is 0.301 over 2 times log 3. Well, that would be 0.9542. Now, if you divide these two, you'd get x is equal to 1 plus 0.3154, and 1 plus this would be 1.3154. So this is our answer.